So we're now at almost where we need to be. I think we're pretty much where we need to be. Yeah, this is our quest right here. So we're going to go and do this. This is also flashing like fucking crazy, so maybe I'll do it, even though it's only 100 XP, so I don't know how important it really is. But maybe on the way back, I'll go ahead and check it out. But I do know I'm supposed to be heading somewhere over here.
I gotta call you back. Oh. All right, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for.
While holding L2, press triangle to the original sample.
Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample. Need to be a little closer to get your levels right.
Ready to record, I mean, is that it?
That's the right distance. Not a match, though. Keep looking. Make sure you've got a clear line of sight. Don't want any distortion. Try moving in a little closer. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's
Rest of the sounds you need are spread across.
weird as hell. Okay.
I left a few messages for you too, to help you get a feel for each location.
A word? Okay. All right. Gives us more to do. Pretty much. I also did pretty much everything. Mostly everything. In terms of like the side stuff, not the side quests. I haven't done too many of those, but like the collectibles and stuff. Off stream, pretty much went ahead and took care of all those. So we're pretty much good on stuff that we can use to upgrade and whatnot. Except for skill points. Skill points that kind of we'll get more of those as we gain more levels, and you're gonna get those the most through the main campaign missions, obviously. So.
Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right. Thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. Soon as I'm ready to go.
Is that a good idea? Oh, we can play the keyboard.
Glad my gear survived the move.
Hold on, before we go.
Man, this TV is as old as Abuela.
Is that a plush remote control? What the hell is that? Looks funny. Well, it's like halfway between like a Xbox controller and like a PS4 controller also. Like the little Spider-Man plush there too. It's cute.
Who doesn't love an ohm meter? Nobody. That's who.
I mean, I don't know. They're kind of fun, man.
Remember when Uncle Aaron gave me this? We gotta get a game going soon.
Yeah, once we take a day off, you know?
Mom? Genki? Anyone home? Think it's just me. Mom's room's starting to look like Mom's room. Hard to think of Ma as a little kid. A little music would be nice.
We'll put on some music before we go. And leave it on too. What did we choose last time? I don't even remember. Grab this one.
Ask Uncle Aaron where he got this.
Grab this one. The Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I thought he was just gonna like stick the whole thing in there, like the cover art as well. Poke a hole right through it. Oh, is this little sticky note?
Bridge attack didn't slow Mom down at all.
What does it say? Miles, wanted to let you sleep. I'm at the campaign headquarters. Text if you need me.
Kinda nice to have the apartment to myself.
Yeah, too bad we gotta go. It's a cozy apartment though, honestly. Like, not a bad size. You know, I definitely changed the decor up a little bit though. You know what I mean? Just judging off of this wall. Yeah, probably put the TV right there on top of the fireplace a little bit, but maybe change the countertops, maybe a little bit of marble, you know, instead of just this wood, you know, that looks identical to the hardwood floor. You know, I mean, you know, that's and you're making food on it and not walking on it, so. But other than that,
Well, it's still getting
it's cozy.
Can't afford it to her.
I'd be happy with a place like this.
Mom's killing it. No way she's gonna lose. Think that's a well-out protest back in the day. Political fire runs in the family.
Why were his lips moving like crazy? Did she just put this TV up here? I'm just trying to think, because, like, if you're laying down, right? Like, how... You gotta be, like... You watch TV like this? Or do you watch TV standing up? Like this? I mean, just rearrange the room. It's not that hard. You know what I mean? It's a bad place for a TV. Unless they just put it there, you know, just for like, just to place it. But it's not where it's really gonna be. Anyways, let's get the hell out of here. Gain the level. Very nice. Alright. There we go. Swipe left. We got you a gift. Come get it. Where? I'll take a gift. Absolutely. Actually, what is this? Harlem Feast shut down. Could you help Feast North reopen? It's -1.
Feast
Am I
North
like
is shut down.
on it?
Man, we took over.
Yeah, let's see what the deal is here. While we wait for next mission to pop up.
Spider-Man's helping Feast. I should go as Miles. Figure out what's going on at Feast.
Where?
Hey, Genki. I'm gonna talk to Gloria.
Ah.
By not being undercover. I like it.
Really out here with the floating head. We go ahead and immortalize that moment. There we go.
I think that's her in the tent. Hey, Gloria. What's going on? Why is everyone outside?
A pipe burst. We cleaned it up, but the city won't let us reopen till the plumbing's fixed. I've had it repaired 3 times, but it keeps breaking down.
Can you send people to other Feast shelters?
They're at capacity. Everyone here has got nowhere else to go. We're trying to keep people warm and fed, but in this weather...
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on the people camped in the park? They don't always open up to management.
Happy to.
Then get
I
back
got
to your
you.
vacation. You work too hard.
Yeah.
I don't know how hard either. The amount of shit I go through.
Need to figure out what happened with the water. Maybe someone here knows. I'll get that.
Thank you. I'm Steph, Gloria's girlfriend. I'm volunteering at Feast. Or what's left of it.
Yeah. Gloria said the city won't reopen the building.
They're being unusually stubborn. And they showed up so fast to condemn us, less than an hour after the flood. I sound like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat, huh?
No, that's weird.
Well, listen. Thanks for your help.
Okay, suspicious.
Probably the
I should
imposter.
keep talking to people. Maybe I can fix this.
Yeah, well,
Here, I got you.
thanks, man.
He didn't think to help
Trying to
that
keep
dude
this
right
stuff
there.
dry. I was so worried we'd get robbed.
He saw him struggling and he was just like, "Hey,
Bought a knife.
you got this."
Why did you think that?
Caught some guys casing the place. Chased them off, but they just came back. Then they up and disappeared right before the flood.
Huh. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Be careful with that knife.
Can do. Thanks.
Man, get somebody helpful too, because that dude,
You didn't tell me about us getting cased.
he ain't it.
With the flood? Pipes are old and...
Hey there.
What you guys getting?
Did I
Noodles and
overhear you
company?
talking about
What,
someone from the city?
what's in those bowls?
About a month ago. Shelter put in a new water heater. Inspector came by. He said we were in good shape. Then all this went down.
Yeah. You'd think he'd catch that. I gotta run. Stay warm.
You too.
Hey, you busy?
Working on speed Nonagon. What'd you find?
Guys were casing Feast right before it flooded. The city swooped in like suspiciously fast to condemn the building, and an inspector said the pipes were fine right before one burst.
You think sabotage?
Definitely. Need to change into my suit.
Yeah. Might be a little too close to that door. Let me get some space between me and the door before I put my hand on the handles. It's true. It's true. You ever been in a restaurant that said it was like a 98.0? And you look around and you're just like, this shit is like barely a B. You know? Let alone almost a perfect score. See some pipes. Some pipes. Let's check this. Okay. This pipe runs all the way over here.
Leads to a storm drain. Clogged by, trash. No wonder the pipe burst. Cleared the trash. I don't think the water's running.
Oh, I know how to fix it. You gotta find the pump station.
Before throwing around sabotage, it's true.
I did a clean up the rivers
It's true.
project in 4th grade.
So they're sparkling.
They have a 100, but does it actually like look like a 100 though? You know, because I think the Taco Bell near me is, it's up there. It's close to 100. I don't remember what it is. It might actually be like a 97, 98, but like it's not dirty. You know what I mean? I would say maybe like a 91, 90. You know what I mean? But like almost perfect score. Like we need to rethink our scoring system. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a tweak. You know, nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of a tweak. You know, and get those licenses too, like we were talking about. Yeah, and you know, make sure people got 20/20 vision before they walk on in too.
Yankee. These are definitely the guys I fought at the power station.
Okay, I get the
Yeah.
mechanized, but
Exit 5 on the Alabama border. It's like very specific now. I feel like I should go there. Ask for directions too. Hey sir, get pulled over by a cop. Hey sir, license registration. Also, where are you going? Exit 5 by the Alabama border, sir. Oh, where the KFC Taco Bell is? Yes sir, that's the one. Oh, my apologies. Here, move along. Just, you know, watch the, it's a great place. Just, you know, watch the speed limit a little bit. My apologies, sir. I was just too excited. What are we doing here now?
Come on, he's around here somewhere.
Perfect.
you gotta turn on the pump.
To Love's Truck Stop? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Love's Truck Stop?
Hey, clean up the rivers guy. Pump's pressure is in the red.
Looks like they messed with the valves. You'll have to reset them individually before you can turn on the pump.
Did you hear those guys? Their boss wants to run crime in Harlem. Drugs, protection.
Can't people just visit for the food and museums and not make a mess? Non-Spider-Man related question. Have you started Jane Eyre for Miss Maller's class?
I haven't done any homework since school let out.
It's wild.
Hang on a sec. Found a valve.
Alright, here we go. Here's one valve.
Probably means it's old.
A pilot travel center.
Oh crap.
It's just a Taco Bell? Well, to be fair,
Gotta web it.
that's all any Taco Bell should be. It's the weirdest combination. Like, it's one of the weirdest mergers I've ever seen. KFC, Taco Bell, you know? I mean, I'm sure it's convenient and great for people who, like, you know,
Need the water pressure right in the
I
middle.
like both, but like,
The pipes again.
I don't know. I just feel like most people, I don't think I've ever actually met someone who preferred KFC over Taco Bell, you know? I've met a lot of people that like KFC, but preferring it over Taco Bell? Like, even when you go to a KFC Taco Bell, unless they have some crazy special thing, chances are you're there, you know, for Taco Bell. This is from my experience, you know? What the hell? Oh my god.
No! Water pressure's too high.
What are we doing? We just trying to put it in the green? Shit's about to burst. What the fuck?
I need to wait for it to drop.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. You gotta let it leak for a little bit. I got you. I got you. Get that first one real quick.
One valve down.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm back. We were talking about winter break reading?
It's wild. I just finished this wedding scene. Can't put it down.
Are you reading right now? I thought you were helping me.
Yep. Nope. I'm here.
A Mexican pizza, a side of fries, and a small cup of nacho cheese.
5 minutes.
But look, Mexican pizza is one of those rest in peace situations, though. You know? It was the ultimate meal. You know?
Behind. Cool.
I want to try that new, what's the new thing they brought out? Talk about brought something new out. I meant to go the other day to try it. It's like a...
That can turn the water back on.
Is it like a chalupa? Let me take a look at it. Let me open up that trusty Taco Bell app. Just to see. Was it new? The toasted cheddar chalupa? Actually, they've had that before, haven't they? I'm pretty sure I've had that before. Because that sounds familiar, or they've had something similar, if it's not that thing in particular, the toasted cheddar chalupa. But either way, I want to go try that. Also, it's weird. They have a black bean toasted cheddar chalupa for $3, and then they have a black bean chalupa, not toasted cheddar, for $3.30. You would think it'd be the other way around. I don't know why the toasted cheddar version is cheaper instead of more expensive. And honestly, they should both be $3 instead. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. But all right. Oh, hi. How's everybody?
You wanna tell me who your boss is? No? Okay, fine. Spider-Man.
Well then.
Taking you down. This is why we don't mess with shelters. Watch your head! Get back! If you all left Harlem alone, I leave you alone. Maybe.
Is that everybody? Okay, my lord. Wasn't expecting that when I jumped in. Otherwise, it would have been a lot more stealthy.
Should be fixed. Need to turn on the water at the pump station. Hey, Genki, can you call the city? Get them to send someone to Feast North and declare it uncondemned.
One official sounding call from a high school student pretending to be an adult coming up.
Return of the Goon Squad. Need to get rid of these guys.
Let's mark them all right now. Is that all of them? I'll say.
Only way to contact them is through that video setup in the basement. Here's the consulate webcam.
Easier than I thought.
Most of those guys were on his payroll.
Oops.
before he went to prison. Is that a rat? Lance! The bug's gotta be here!
It looks so peaceful knocked out.
The way it kicks them.
Quicker than that.
Try something.
What was that noise? Yo, guys! There's webs over here!
Wait for them to get safe. There you go.
Another one bites the dust.
Alright, see the last one. I like it.
It was always this easy.
We were just being smart, Spidey. That's all.
I just overheard. Their boss is in the raft.
Whoa. Bright side. Maybe we can cut off however he's communicating with people on the outside. I'll look into it.
Now we gotta turn on the water.
Fuck, you gotta be like up against it in order for it to initiate.
Water coming on. Now.
Great timing. City inspector just got the feast. Should be able to reopen soon.
Cool. I'm gonna head there. Make sure Gloria's got everything she needs.
So, reasons for the boss of this whole shady operation to go after Feast. 1. The land it's on? Prime real estate. 2. Having a shelter in Harlem reduces crime, like, a lot.
And if he wants to be a crime boss, he actually needs crime to boss around.
Exactly. But we stopped him. Go team!
I didn't mean to do that. That was weird. Oh wait, should I change back into regular outfit?
Hey there.
Oh, Spider-Man. Hi. Always happy to meet one of you guys.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was fixing the water system and I noticed your shelter was affected. Should be fixed now, though.
That was you? Inspector just came by, said we're good to open.
Everyone can go inside.
Oh, Spider-Man, you've got perfect timing. Don't know how much longer we would have held out. Thank you.
I mean, it's no problem.
Hey, Gloria.
You know, it is. Merry
Wow.
Christmas.
I heard Feast North is open again.
We had a little help from Spider-Man, if you can believe it. Thanks for stopping by. People in the park said you helped a lot.
Happy to.
Now get back to your winter break. We'll see you when school starts back up.
All right. Bye.
We're open and people are off the street.
Feast North is reopened thanks to us. Dream team.
Always. I'm gonna chase down this lead about the boss communicating from the raft. If we can cut him off, we're gold.
Sounds good. I'll keep checking the app. Thanks, bro.
Okay, but what about main mission stuff? I do want to see that gift, though. I want to. Was this thank you, Spider-Man? Was like really far away. What the hell are they doing? Oh, they're just dancing. Okay, I thought they were like kicking something.
Spider-Man coming back.
Spider-Man, hey, I'm Caleb. Good to meet you. Saw your mural at Teo's.
Oh, that's the other guy. But I'm still here to help.
Every business on this block's had inventory stolen over the last few weeks. Paper products, kits, sanitizers. We're all local. We can't swallow a loss like that.
Did you report it?
Sure, but no one's taking us seriously. Camille, she runs the restaurant next door. Decided to look into it herself. Went down to the shipping center that supplies all of us.
I'll meet her there. See if I can help.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Good to have you looking out for us.
I mean, you know what it is. I got nothing better to do. Let's go over here.
Hey, Genki. I'm looking into some robberies on Harlem's main strip. Caleb's Clean Cuts and Pana Fuerte.
Oh, I love Pana Fuerte. Did you try the arepas?
I can't eat before I do intense superheroing. It's kind of like pool rules.
Right, totally. So, what's the plan?
Track down the stolen inventory, find out who did it, see if it's the same guys who went after Teo's Bodega and Feast North.
Sounds good. I'm on call for tech, map, and thinking through problem support.
Oh, look at that building.
That's the shipping center that supplies Caleb's block. Cops? What's going on?
Witness said a woman was stuffed in a trunk after arguing with some ex-con types. We got an ID?
From an Oscorp cam. Camila Vasquez owns Pana Fuerte in Harlem.
Oh my god. They kidnapped Camila. I had to try and find her, but cops won't like me interfering. Maybe if I get a look at the clues.
Alright, allows you to sneak past guards and patrols.
I haven't seen the other Spider-Man in a while.
Maybe he retired.
Camila definitely fought back. Need to figure out where they took her.
Was that for a, is that a movie ticket?
Parking garage receipt. Chinatown. Okay. But where in Chinatown?
No one noticed a floating piece of paper.
Hard to tell what's important.
Shit. Camouflage is about to give out. What the hell's happening here? In those, is that a bedroom or is that a store? Looks like a store, but looks weird.
Been working a lot of overtime.
Dude's in the way.
Fuck, how do I knock him out? There you go.
Now I can get a look at that clue.
What happened with the subways?
This new spider apparently fixed the train.
Jacket from David's Complete Auto Repair. Someone dropped it when they peeled out. Hey, you know where I could find David's Complete Auto Repair?
There's 12 of them in Manhattan.
Any in Chinatown?
Yep. Sending you the address.
Radio from Chinatown. Woman matching our Vic's description. Seen in an alley. Let's move.
Hey, Spider-Man. Any leads on our inventory?
Yeah. The guys who stole it, I think Camila caught them in the act. They kidnapped her.
What? You're sure?
Positive. I'm on my way to help her.
Good thing you came by when you did, Spider-Man. Thank you.
Swinging feels so good. I love it. Just swinging around.
Get the hell away from me!
Cops! Everybody go! No, no, no! Just let Camila go!
Am I seeing this right? Camila's in that car?
Yes!
That's speeding through Manhattan, dangerously close to crashing?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Camila, you okay in there?
Help! Please!
Head for Jersey! We'll lose him on the bridge!
Oh god. Oh my lord. We okay?
Need to get that trunk open.
Yeah, throw it at the taxi. Jesus Christ. A little aggressive, Spider-Man.
Hey, ma'am.
Spider-Man, I didn't expect you to. But those men,
It's okay now. You're safe.
those men were paid to steal our inventory. Drive us out of business. They're holding it at the docks on FDR, near the bridge.
I'll get your stuff back. Do you need help getting home?
No. I can call a cab. Gracias. You saved my life, sir.
De nada.
Yankee, Camila's safe. She caught those guys stealing inventory. Said someone paid them to do it.
About that, I did some digging. Someone anonymously filed a request with the city to use eminent domain powers and condemn Camila and Caleb's law.
Alright.
Has to be the guy paying our criminals, right? So he can move in?
Totally. I put in a counter request asking for an investigation into whoever's trying to
Excuse me?
buy the
Okay.
land.
Dude, you're a genius. I'm headed to the docks to get the supplies back. Call you soon. Crates. More crates.
A whole lot of crates.
Where'd they hide the
We
supplies?
can use our visor though.
Bet
Right?
these guys know. If I listen in, I can figure out which crate to open. Can't let them see me.
What do you think he's gonna build on the land? Apartments, maybe. Office space. Gonna run drugs out of them? Probably.
The camo's cheating. It's the only way I can get close enough. I need to be like right here. You know what I mean? Because if I'm not, listen, it's, you know, who knows?
Here the boss wants to shut down Feast?
Not anymore. New
Are they
Spider-Man.
wearing ski masks? I don't know. That's a good question.
People who cross our guy tend to wind up dead.
These guys aren't helpful.
Maybe they're super cold. I mean, it's not like they have to worry about their identity out here, I would imagine. Alright, my camo's about to go off. Let me rest here for a second. Oh, we're good? We're ready? Oh my god.
Planning to do with that stuff. Shears, napkin holders.
Is this thing
Probably
on?
dump it. You can
It's
get
on.
started if you want.
It's on. I promise you it's on.
Got it. Now I can take it.
Pipes, crowbars, and ski masks? Yeah. Oh god. Camo's about to go out. Oh lord. Oh god. Wait, what? I like it. But I have to wait for them to get back into position. Otherwise I won't know where the stuff is. In the spider hood? Why? Because of my outfit? I thought the suit was badass. I bought a couple more suits actually. Let me see. Let me see what type of suits we got on. I bought this one. This one's a little much. This one kind of reminds me of Spawn a little bit actually. And then well, that's just the classic one that we were given, part of the story. And of course there's a Spider-Verse, which is not loading for some reason. And there's a tracksuit, which isn't loading either. There's the... Okay, well, we got. You just have to take my word on it. We got new suits, even if the game doesn't want to talk about it. It's a little swank. A little swank. I like it. Overall. Oh lord. Just need everybody to get back into position. Or should I just take everybody out? It's fine. God knows I don't have a problem with it. But my fucking tablet went off. One second, sir. Oh lord. I just punched the living shit out of that man. Oh my god. I saw, there's something I gotta look for here. Oh lord, what happened? Because I had this, you see that arrow? Usually that arrow indicates some shit.
Harlem 1. Alpha guys working for Mystery Boss? 0. Now to find the goods.
Let's see. Oh, what's going on, Sonic? How you doing?
White Star.
Just want to stop by to say hi. No problem, Sonic. I appreciate you stopping by to say hi. It's always I always appreciate people stopping by to say hi. So I hope you've been doing well. I know it's been a minute, so hope you've been doing well. Hopefully work's treating you well. And yeah. Alright, there's the arrow there.
Green container, White Star.
Yeah, that looks like doors I can destroy here. Is it this? No, I've been here before, actually.
Hey, I've been here. Had to sneak past Rhino in the drain tunnels. Gotta run from him now.
Yeah, because I also had to get this right here, and I got that. What? Huh?
Green container, White Star. Green container, white star.
Green container, white star is an arrow. What is this? Green container. White star. Oh, it is right there.
Gotta open it. Blocked by other crates. You can use that crane.
Which crane? Oh, that one?
Need to lock the gear.
So that's what I'm. Fuck me. God damn it. Yeah.
Got it. Now to get that inventory out of the crate.
How was Yakuza? Yakuza's really good so far. We haven't beaten it yet. After we're done with Spider-Man, we're gonna jump back to it. I just really was in the mood for Spider-Man, and it's not that long either. So we're gonna try to beat it tonight, and then yeah, then we're gonna be jumping back into Yakuza.
Your boss gave you rocket launchers? Not serious. I'm not letting you guys run a bunch of nice people out of business. Don't let them get their supply. Why you gotta shut down a barbershop? We need them.
Boss said kill it!
I am so ready for you guys to be out of Harlem.
Still one more guy somewhere. There we go. Oh, God damn. That man slid. Oh, my lord.
This is it. All the stolen supplies. Hey, Caleb. Found your inventory. Bring a few trucks down to the docks, and I hope you move it back.
Yeah, there should be 2 parts, maybe 3 parts to Yakuza at the moment.
We were ready to file for bankruptcy and close our doors.
So hopefully they're enjoyable. There's a lot of funny stuff that happened. A lot of funny stuff in Yakuza so far.
Thank you. 1,000 times. Thank you. You ever need a haircut, drop by. It's on the house.
A
How
haircut?
would I work with the mask?
I was gonna say.
I've seen stranger.
Oye, you need food too. You're a growing boy. Mira, come by Pana Fuerte anytime. We'll wrap up something nice for you, okay?
Appreciate it, both of you.
All right.
Everyone on the block feels the same. Done us good, Spider-Man.
All right, can we continue the,
I've been talking to a local street artist named Haley. She has a lead on where this whole bad guy Harlem takeover operation is set up.
That's awesome. Where can I find her?
She's super busy helping plan the King's Day parade, but I'll post in the app as soon as she's free. Oh, you've met her. Before the rally, remember? Street artist, uses sign language.
Oh, yeah. She's cool. I'll look out for your post.
Cool. Talk later.
my word. Where do we go next, though? Have we not initiated the next main mission just yet? Like, do they really want me to do these side missions first? Like, what are we waiting for exactly? Maybe I should just do this first. And then hopefully that goes through. Also, really quickly, actually, just because we actually got quite a few follows on Sunday for some odd reason. So, quick shout out to Fletch316, Kelly78, which, hey, sound a little bit like spam, but shout out to them anyways. Anki Kira, David GM07, Auntie 90D, Kodiak Slow, Zelda N64 fan. Yeah, so shout out to all of them. Thank you guys so much for the follow. So I wanted to give a quick shout out to them really quickly since all that happened like while we were offline, so. see what this is.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
What the hell is happening? Are they okay? Holy shit. What are you saying? A sound that tells time?
Wow.
There's like only sounds over here for some reason.
Celebration.
It sounded like a celebration. I mean, there's a gingerbread house right here. Is everybody celebrating the holidays or?
Not gonna find it over here.
Oh boy.
Time, celebrating, something that does both.
Something up in the buildings, maybe? Now we're too close. Not far enough? Are we too close if the signal's getting weaker? The fuck does that work?
No clocks around here. Oh, the church bells.
Okay.
Shit! Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. Don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Things got complicated between them. Time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Time to call Finn. Alright, we can finally call Finn.
Spider-Man.
Finn. Hey. We need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay. Trinity Church. Let's go.
Alright, finally. Let's go. Yes, is that it? Is that Trinity Church? No, this is Trinity Church. Giving me all these false objectives. There we go. Alright, Trinity Church. Oh, there. Continue finally. Who said that? Who said that? Thank you to whoever said that. Why is a side quest on the map but not the fucking main quest? What the just we'll go this way. It's those bad. so you finally got confirmation. So what the hell's going on over there, anyways? Like, are they doing maintenance, or are they just like throttling people's shit on purpose, or like, I mean, it's so weird. Stream through a VPN now. The fuck? So it's 100% them then. It seems so weird. What VPN do you have, by the way? Like, company-wise? Or brand-wise, whatever.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
ExpressVPN use promo code defense for 3 months. I didn't realize you were doing promo code. That's awesome. I already have one up. I've signed up to like a 5-year thing with Pure VPN. That's what I have. But that's good though. For anybody else who wants to get a VPN. So y'all heard it here first. Get ExpressVPN. Use promo code defense.
So did I.
For 3 free months. Can't say no to that. VPN is your best friend in this day and age.
To that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Is that Rhino again with upgraded gear? What the hell? This man came back. This man does not stop. Yeah, I feel like that's like any like company like that too. Cable companies are a lot like cell phone companies. Yeah, they have a lot in common. Oh God.
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering, and you know what?
British Netflix. Hey, look, you get all the Studio Ghibli movies that way. You can also get it through HBO Max. Shout out to HBO Max, they're doing big things. But yeah, right now Netflix UK, only way to watch Studio Ghibli movies if you only have access to Netflix, without, of course, torrenting it. In terms of digital, you know, streaming. So.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
That is true, though. If everyone companies are more excited for you to use more traffic, then especially, you know, that's more money that comes out of your pocket. No, they're not going to throttle this shit. They're just going to be like, oh, looks like you went over. Oh, Lord. Or where they're just like, this video isn't available in your country. Or whatever. Also, I did confirm, I looked it up, Simon Krieger, because I think when last time we played on Saturday, I think I was just like, hey, doesn't he sound like Troy Baker? It is Troy Baker. So, you can kind of tell by his acting. He has a very unique way of doing things.
Let's find a way out of here.
I'm getting a big Higgs vibe actually from Simon Krieger as well.
Nothing about Roxanne surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer?
Which one? This one right here? Do you want me to tweet this out, or what do you want me to do?
There's the exit, through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's powering. Hello?
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right
Alright, good stuff.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing. Rhino probably turned them off. Heard he wanted to question the prisoner. Bet that other guy could get
There's a lot of people here. A lot of people. You get paid well.
What's up with these power outages?
Area secure. Can't believe we caught the Tinkerer and Spider-Man.
You know what? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Because she's like right there. Fuck. No, she's okay.
The guy who tracked Spider-Man gives me the creeps.
Why all the way over here?
Spider-Man!
There's two more ahead.
Two more ahead. Let me do this my way. Don't worry about it.
Word of advice. Watch what you say around Krieger. He seems relaxed and he's got a short fuse.
Noticed. Seen him go through 3 different assistants in less than a month. Initiating sweep.
Don't really see the point of holding Spider-Man and Tinkerer. We should just get rid of them.
Krieger's always working.
You pulled duty at the plaza yet? You're working overtime to get that place open next week. Yeah, I'm on rotation coming up.
Seems like the whole future of the company's staked on that place. Don't know why.
10-4, checking now.
Election.
You gonna go check it too? No? Okay.
Gotta hand it to R&D. They adapt our tools quick.
Running a cipher. Okay, ready for another computer.
Finn, we gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with Roxanne.
Sometimes strategies aren't perfect, like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine, but we're gonna talk about this.
Target is nearby. Remain alert.
It looks so peaceful knocked out.
Alright, done and done. Should be everybody. Right? Oh no, it is not. Like added more people out of nowhere. Alright, fantastic.
Trigger the override back there.
On it. Looks like a voice memo from Krieger.
I liked Rick Mason, I did, but bleeding hearts don't survive this business. Maybe we should set up a plaque in his memory or... name a bench after him. Huh. Yeah, I bet he'd love that.
Simon Krieger, bastion of compassion.
What is this? Oh,
Hey, Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
I will take another one of those, thank you.
Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
We need an outside partner to track Tinker and Spider-Man for us. Tombstone's off the grid. Black Cat's gone straight-ish. What about the guy in purple?
Black Cat, where is Black Cat anyways?
Oh.
I wonder if she's gonna show up in this.
Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be. No, no way.
I think it's Prowler.
Triggering the override.
It's his uncle.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Well, he did tell them that we were gonna be over at
Tell the police
Trinity Church, so...
the little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
I can't let them go until I have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel, so clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man. But it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
So I'm not familiar with Simon Krieger. Is he just like some smart dude like Lex Luthor, or is he actually gonna like? I guess Lex Luthor at one point he built some sort of suit, but like does he do something?
Is that the reason we got captured?
No.
Like is he gonna get some sort of power or some sort of mech or something to kind of help him?
He's selling me out.
You know?
I can't believe this.
Be a little more evil or whatever.
Why do I keep listening to you?
Or are all his methods like
There has to be an
indirect?
explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just see it. Let's keep moving.
initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do. Gotta be attached to a generator.
Hey there.
Okay, well, you're taking care of that.
Just need some venom, and we'll have power.
Versus Iron Man or Captain America, gotcha. Yeah, my Marvel history isn't as good as my DC history. DC's where all my kind of like nerdiness goes, but
Like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here.
Alright, so let's connect you, right? No. Connect. Maybe not yet.
Hey, I can raise and lower that crane. Is that useful?
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea.
But Rock's on like a corporation too, right? That's the interesting part. So I guess I guess it like Roxxon's or like I guess that's kind of like I guess like Umbrella Corporation, you know, something like that. So where it's like like you have obviously like Albert Wesker, but like the company as a whole, you know, is almost a bad guy in itself. You know what I mean? I'm assuming. Just generic move, gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine.
Yeah, because I hadn't actually heard of him
Laser sorted out
before.
Reroute power.
Reroute the power, gotcha. So now we go here. Should I go on this side and pull it in? Oh, wait, no, there we go.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Gotcha. Aim at the generator or relay and shoot a teleweb to connect them. That's what I'm trying. Oh, right. Should reconnect. Is there another one I'm not seeing?
Some webs. Reroute power to the laser.
Timer's turned off, sorry. They could reuse spooky science assets from the first game. Yeah. Well, that's the weird thing too, is just seeing Rhino again. I loved that they went with Mr. Negative though. Like when I saw him, I was like, oh shit, they did not. Like, because he's not really, he's, you know, he's never been this fucking, you know, he's not an A-list villain or anything like that, but they turned him into like, he was so good for the story, I thought. Fuck, I gotta find a way to turn that around, and then we'd be, oh, there's one up here.
There's a node on that crane. Nice. Webs are conducting
Oh,
electricity.
fantastic, okay. Wait, yeah, see? That's in the way. Is there something else for me to attach it to? Is there anything up here? But at the same time, I mean, you know, I like that they, you know, they don't go for what you expect, you know. God fucking damn it. If it's aimed right there, then just aim it right there. They don't go for what you expect. You know what I mean? I think everyone just kind of like, it's just like with Batman, you always expect Joker, you know. With Spider-Man, you always expect, you know, Green Goblin. You know what I mean? So it's just, it's nice that they did something a little bit differently.
Where it started, then make the connection.
Oh, you know what? Come here.
You're good. Use a laser.
Alright, that was much more complicated than it needed to be. I'm pretty sure that was my fault, but still.
If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out.
Captain Cold, really? Why Captain Cold? I'm not against it. I'm curious.
That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
I've just always wanted something with the Court of Owls, you know? So I'm just happy that we're finally getting something like that.
One thing.
Because it's like I've been asking for that for I don't even know how many fucking years now. When did New 52 start? 2015, 2014? You know? Long time.
You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad.
Maybe even earlier than
I
that.
miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Get this door open!
That won't hold forever.
Go. I'll be fine. Just go.
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never been a fan of honestly just like the Flash is one of the few DC things that I can't get into. I've tried so much, man. Like I really have tried, and I just don't know. It's just I get so angry, you know, every time, and then the whole thing with fucking Flash and all the what?
This one.
I see it.
Everything with Flash and just the whole time space shit and how it fucks with everything like that. You can only take that so far before I get like annoyed real fucking quick. Can you get closer?
What was that?
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Fuck me. I'm gonna have to tell him to wait for him to get into position.
Intruder alert! Spider-Man!
They know you're here. They're calling reinforcements.
Guess I'm doing this the loud way.
Get him out of those webs!
There.
Got it.
Okay. Oh shit. Fuck.
Take cover!
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? Promise to listen.
What the hell is that?
Really listen.
What?
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
I'm through. Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there.
We good? Oh my god. Okay.
Coming?
Looks like they locked the doors.
There was a lot happening.
Find another way.
Carnage. Yeah, that's I think the only time we had really Carnage in like a memorable way. Wasn't it like wasn't it Spider-Man 64? Wasn't that like well he was in that one, right? I think that was it. Right? We've seen Lizard a few times. We've seen we saw Vulture. I mean I mean yeah, I mean outside of Spider-Man 64, has he been Spider-Man Maximum Carnage? So he had like his own game. I thought he was in Spider-Man 64. I mean he's probably been in like 2 or 3, but he definitely, you would think someone like Carnage would have had a lot more, given that it's, well, Carnage. Unless, you know, or maybe Carnage just isn't as, you know, as, I mean, I don't understand what the fuck is happening. Can I just... I wasn't even looking at it. I went through it. Okay.
I don't think the word of 2 vigilantes is gonna convince people.
This must look really nice with ray tracing.
I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
Oh. This man again, like... Do they really think, like... I don't know. A rhino to me has just never been a... memorable... Not memorable, but like... Memorable's not the right word. Oh shit. But just... He's never been like someone that's like, I don't know, I guess I found captivating. Alright. Dodge. Alright.
We need to break
god, what the fuck? Oh.
I think that's his sick version of a compliment.
What the fuck is this? Yo, this man is insane. Oh god.
Damage his armor. You keep getting up, I'll keep knocking you down.
But I only need to knock you down once.
Fucked.
Keep him down! The armor's tough!
Rock some dollars at work.
Oh my god.
Anything they build, we can destroy. Keep at it!
Are you feeling you will never strong enough?
Did I die?
Spider-Man.
Fuck me. He hits hard. More rhino fights than the first game had? Yeah. The first one only had like what? Maybe like two? Like two like one-on-one ones, right? Like if you don't count the ones where they were like, there was like 8 of them all together. Alright, note to self, don't use any of the electricity moves. Shit.
I will give you
A good dead. I think that's his sick version of a compliment.
Spider-Man.
Gotta damage his armor. Keep getting up. I'll keep knocking you down.
But I only need to knock you down once.
Keep him down!
Okay, that went a lot smoother this time.
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank!
Oh my sweet Christ. We good? Are we good? I noticed it disconnected. But I think we should be good. Even though it says unstable for me for some reason, even though everything's green. I lowered my damn settings and we're still having issues. Anyways, we're back. I just wanted to pause it. Fuck.
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
And that is why you will lose.
I don't have any. I don't have any of that venom.
Did you think you could escape us that easily?
Come on, we still got this.
venom, I can't. Okay, hit a triangle, please. Fuck, man, that's like when he hits me, then I have to heal myself. And that happens. Oh fuck! Right when I had it. That's so crazy. This is getting insane. I turned him around, but okay. Oh my lord.
This Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up. On it. Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
Don't stop! We're gonna break him!
This woman is fierce.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Fuck, what is happening? Shut up, don't step it up.
Krieger wants to study. I want you gone. I knew we would face each other again. Spider. You were never strong enough, Spider-Man.
That's fucking psychotic.
Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
Stop bud mashing. I'm not bud mashing. I'm like, paying attention to the reds, and that way I can, dodge and whatnot. And oh my fucking god, there's just so much between the. I'm button mashing in the sense that I'm clicking the buttons a lot, yes, but they're not the same buttons, which I think is what a lot of people think of when it comes to button mashing. Like, there is thought behind everything that I'm doing. Oh my fuck.
This woman is fierce.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Oh fuck, I think there's like barely anything left. Hey, man.
Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
Sir, oh my lord. All directions. All directions.
This is how it would end.
This one's a struggle. This one is a struggle. Oh, Evoc Designs, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Fuck. The fuck.
That's how I win this.
He's done. Almost got him.
The fuck?
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything.
Why was it so
right back.
simple that time?
Krieger said he'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. Thing goes through his plan. Oh my god. Harlem.
You watched him die. Help.
Got a big ass blast radius, my lord. Like a nuke.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn watched. What's his face? I forgot his name already. Rick? Was it? No. Yeah, they were looking for like some solution. It was like Simon Kruger's partner before he basically trapped him in this little facility and then it like exploded or whatever. Damn, Finn and Miles are not fans anymore.
My family's dead.
All right then.
I need help.
So I don't get a fifth boss fight. I know, another Rhino fight. What's going on in Evac Designs?
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth, some antibiotics.
In what? Just like custom stuff? Not in the moment. I mean, I'm always interested to see, you know, new designs and stuff like that. I'm not like actively looking, but I'm certainly open to it. You know, we can discuss after all of this. But yeah, I'm always open to seeing, you know, new designs and things like that from other creators. I like to spread the word and spread the love and, you know, of,
So that was you chasing her
you know,
through this
everybody's work, so.
as Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this?
didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just got
He warps it up, Miles. Yeah, we might get another boss fight. Who knows? Another one with Rhino.
Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day.
Such an angry individual. Like, does Rhino even have a goal? He always seems to be working for other people. I think he's just looking for jobs and stuff. That's it. Such an angry man. With no real goal, no real reason to be so angry. Yeah? I was gonna say, I was... Textures had to load there for a second, but I was like, sir, you need to up that res on that computer, because...
I wanted to say...
This man over here working 640 by 480. Stretched.
You got it.
Taking a 4:3 ratio, but stretching it across a 16 by 9.
Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
Animal-themed mercenary, yeah. I mean, look, I'd rather have something animal-themed, because at least there's some variety versus a different fucking color Flash. You know? Flash, Reverse Flash, Iron Flash, you know? Flash 2. Everybody's Flash. I really don't like the Flash universe, man. I just don't at all. That's it.
I'll make this right. For all of us.
Let's see what Genki's got to say.
She's working on this building, then heading down the block to evacuate people closer to the plaza first.
You still gonna help?
Totally. Soon as I find Finn's latest new form setup.
Got some time while Genki tracks down Finn.
Out of curiosity, I want to see some.
See if people need help.
If I wanted to at any moment. I'm gonna wait for all the prompts to go away, because maybe the prompts. Damn, that's a shame. So you can't go back home like whenever you want. You know, whenever you're feeling like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna chill with the Spider-Man thing. Let me go home, enjoy some dinner. Yeah, whatever. So here, look how many sticky notes they got. Can we read the sticky notes? Let me see some. Before we go to our next destination, can we read the sticky notes? Is that possible? Probably not. It seems like a low-res 2D image. Oh no. Oh no, that's not happening. Okay. Alright, where are we going next? God damn it, they just want me to fuck around again. Until we just wait for the next, next thing we've got to lead. Oh, this one's right here, so...
Hey, are you Haley?
That's so cool that he knows sign language though. I love that.
She can always request it in the app. Genki said you could help me find the guys messing with Harlem? You followed them? It's dangerous.
You just flip her off.
And brave. I'll go there. Try to shut them down.
It's so true, though. Yeah, she can't lip read. He should have at least made an exception there. You know, pull the Mary Jane where just a little bit, just up here. You know what I mean? That's it. It's okay.
Hey man, Billy told me where to find our criminal friends set up. Hoping I could shut down however they're communicating with their boss.
I'll check nearby cell phone towers. Do some network surveillance. See if I can figure it out so we can have the connection.
Dope. Call you when I'm there. Genki, guys are definitely set up here. Gonna clear them out.
I can see the tweet already. Actually, matter of fact, let me see something. Matter of fact, I always forget there's like a pretty much Twitter like in the game. Did she say anything? Do we even follow her on Twitter? Damn, it's 30 degrees right now in New York. That sounds amazing, actually. The Spider-Man from Brooklyn, now in Harlem. It's really me. Hit me up on the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man app. Hashtag FNSM. What if Norman Osborn actually cared about local businesses? What if Feast could fight back against the predatory forces? What if OG Spider-Man had more modern fashion sense? The answer to all these questions and more is Harlem's new Spider-Man. Brooklyn Spider-Man 42. I feel like someone of his stature, though, like, shouldn't have to, you know, shouldn't he have a check mark also? Like, he shouldn't have to have the numbers or anything. The Brooklyn Baller. Take her advice, any more will pad your cheeks up. He follows Roxxon Corporation. It's funny. Alright, doesn't seem like she tweeted about it. Off the wall attacks cause Venom stun on impact. How's that an off the wall attack? Oh, it's all playing the same video for some reason. It's like bugging out. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's the correct video. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay. You are? I do want that. Please and thank you. When did we get New Game Plus? Like that as well. Okay. Brooklyn Baller is a good pun, yeah. So I was chuckling at it. Because I almost read it as Brawler, but it was not. It was Baller. Alright. Alright, is that everybody? That everybody?
He's been acting as a go-between. The raft guards are...
Your lucky day. Sorry.
Need you... Yo, whoa, my lord. This man underwent mitosis. What the fuck?
was that? Hate New York winters. Haven't felt my toes in a week. Everybody wake up! Spider's here!
How do you know that?
Hey, got some webs here!
Bet you didn't see that coming.
There we go. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect.
That time, bro.
Where are we going next? Ah, fuck. Wanted to pull that down. Can I pull that down? Oh shit.
You wanna dance, Spider-Man? Let's dance!
Take 5.
They almost saw me.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man coming through.
Must be in Brooklyn.
There's someone all by themselves over there.
They look so
Ah, goddamn. Okay. Well, enjoy that. Shh, doing it super stealthy.
Lights out for you.
Get out of here while you can, kid!
Hurry up, I need my camouflage back. Hurry up.
You afraid, kid? Come on already!
For the win for Spider-Man.
Don't you got bigger fish to fry with? Oh crap, he's not moving!
Oh, alright.
I can't hit him in the air! He's out cold! You're smaller than the other guy!
Go ahead. Try and get up. Okay. Now to get inside.
Alright. Find a way inside.
That gear should lift the door. Not what I expected. There's gotta be more here.
Kind of like a info. What the hell is this? Oh,
Footprints. That vanish. Okay.
seem to be coming in and out of here.
Big old do not push button. I'm gonna push it.
Signaled network data. Webcam calls to the raft are definitely coming from here.
So cut the network connection, brick the computer, no more boss giving them orders.
Exactly.
Alright, fantastic. And hopefully after this we can continue the story stuff. I don't like that they, like, put a gap in between. I get they want you to do more stuff, but I've already done 80% of this shit. Just let me continue.
Cool, cool, cool.
And that's overall completion.
Can you help me run a hybrid attack?
Sure, but first try VANESSA.
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I think it does...
What is this? Who are you?
Oh crap.
Fisk.
A child playing dress-up, pretending to be Spider-Man.
I can sever the connection from here. Just keep him talking.
Fisk. I stop what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood? How touching. You'll learn that when you cross me, the people you want to protect are the ones who suffer.
What did that mean?
I don't know. But we have to find out.
Feast North? Caleb's barbershop? The power plant? Everywhere they've targeted. Money, land, control. Fisk wants everything. Ugh. Someone invested in a zoom lens. Fisk wants to find it.
Oh, what's going on, Arcadia? How are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. I hope you have been well. Definitely a new Spider-Man boss says find him, kill him.
I think I'll take this off their hands.
Be a little nicer. Why you gotta kill me? I gotta be like
This looks like Fisk style.
Good to see you, Arcadia.
As long as he wins.
Happy to have you here. Let me change my outfit, actually. I'm kind of tired of this outfit. Suits? Suites? Can we go to the suites? Thank you. Or can we unlock a new one? Miles Morales 2099 suit. What does this give us? Reduces the length of Roxxon Venom suppression. Activate camouflage to instantly remove the Roxxon by boss. Kind of like that, actually. DN suit. Which didn't have the camo pants, but I'm digging everything else. Go ahead and give me this one, actually. I like this one. I like kind of like it. Sounded like the same thing with the hood and everything, but it's like a much darker version. Also, the spider's like a Black Widow this time too, and kind of like a neat little like skull Punisher looking thing on it. It's badass. Replace the suit mod. What is this? Generates a small amount of health. No, it's fine. It's fine for now. But I do want that suit. I'm digging it. Wear this for a little bit. Actually, I'm already tired of it. Switch over to animated suit. Crimson Cowl. I really like the Crimson Cowl a lot. Strike suit. That's so over the top, dude. Track suit. Homemade suit. So goofy. The animated suit. This is when I unlock it though. I'm not gonna wear it, I don't think. Not for now. Let's try it. Well, try this one for a little bit, even though it's like absolutely ridiculous. Working like crazy and planning your Christmas trip. Very nice. Where are you planning on going?
I should head back to the park. Tell Haley I took care of these guys.
To what? Oh, I thought you wanted me to come back down here. Okay. This man's out here with the bracers on this outfit. It's ridiculous.
Miles, Haley texted me. Fisk's guys are attacking CJ Walker Park.
I thought I took him out.
Like the camo pants? I mean, I don't think they're the worst, but like I would have preferred maybe like another
Going after people at the party.
Tell Haley.
another pair of pants. I mean, just with that specific outfit. Oh, it's snowing like crazy again. I like the dynamic weather. Hooah. The hell? Is there a shootout? Oh, what the f—
Should have stayed away from my neighborhood.
all these innocent people? Come on, man. Ugh. This is Columbine? Come on, please. Everybody go home. Trying to spend 5 days with your boyfriend's family. Has it been 6 years already? Jesus Christ, like... That's like insane to me. That's absolutely insane. 6 years, wow. I mean, honestly, time has been flying like so fast for everybody, and it's just insane. I mean, I'm grateful for every moment, you know. Oh shit. You know, like Comrade just reached us first, and then like, like Deathstrat is like what? You're at what? Deathstrat, oh my lord, 15 months now, I think, in terms of like subscribing, anyways. But it's, I think you first came in here during Mario Maker, I think, right? A long time ago, when Mario Maker came out. Was it June, I think, of 2019? It's crazy. Like everybody's. It's just insane how time flies like that. Absolutely mental. That's exciting though that you get to go to California. What part of California are you going to?
Didn't you hear? Spider-Man's looking out for Harlem.
That was crazy. Isn't that weird? Days go by slow. That's just beautifully put. Beautifully put. Days go by slow, but the years go by fast. That's true. I'm also like obsessed with this. I love that. Also, his suit changed. But that's not my suit. It's not what I was wearing. Is the one I'm wearing like that one can't show up in cutscenes or something? Oh, what? I mean, I don't really need this. Is like an insulated. I got like warming pads and shit, so I don't really need this, but
I doubt that.
But I do appreciate it though. I mean, you need it. I mean, look, now your neck's all exposed and shit. I mean, it's.
See you again.
This man put on a goddamn beanie. He don't need it. Don't need it. She's adorable. She's adorable. A very heartwarming, touching moment.
Fisk is done in Harlem.
My man kept on. Look at that. He kept the that's fantastic.
We did it together.
That is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, still can't read his lips. Indio. I've never heard of Indio. Indio, California. Let me look that up. I feel like there might be some copyright issues with that. I feel like a certain country might have something to say about that.
Nervous?
Indio, California. Sure enough, it's a real place. I just had to make sure.
What should I wear?
I don't think it matters. Since it's a podcast.
That is a real place, Indio, California. Because the feminine version was taken.
I gotta get ready. Bye.
Alright. Can I, like... Oops. Well, no, that's exactly what I want. Like... Look at that. Look at this man looks so crazy. Look at that shit. That's nuts. Anyways, don't worry, no photos, I know how everybody feels about them. No photos. Alright, where the hell are we going next? Can we start our next mission, like our real mission, please? Fuck, man. XP. This one's probably quick. Let's do this one because it's only 100 XP. So let's do this one. Let's take the train because it's like right next to it. For some of you away for Christmas, you're excited. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if there's ever been a time. I want to say yes that I've been away for Christmas. I'm trying to remember where exactly I went or what I did. But I want to say yes. Oh Lord. No, return the mission. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I mean, it's here, yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think you'll have a good time. You know, I mean, we all have to leave during some holiday at some point. We can't always be with the familia. You know? I'm also just not a holiday person in general. Like, I really don't care. This man wasted web to grab something that he could have just extended his arm to pick up. Press what to craft the bitch on the shits? Okay. What? What? But what happened to my scarf? You killed my scarf. Well, I'm like Polygon Spider-Man now.
I think that'll do it. I gotta thank the animal for the tip.
What? It's kind of cool.
Hey,
his eyes are all animated and shit too.
Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovations.
Oh my! Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking of, time to help your mom back.
The Batman Arkham games, yeah, they kind of have a similar formula. The Batman Arkham games, like, it's the one thing that's always bothered me about the Arkham games, as incredible as they are. Like Arkham City, that game's a goddamn masterpiece. But I'm super stoked for the new Batman games to come out. Arkham Knight and then Suicide Squad. I'm looking forward to those, but the only problem is like the cities, which I mean it kind of made sense, but at the same time I almost feel like they used a narrative advantage to not do that much to the city. Like the city's always felt dead because you couldn't really just walk around because it was, you know, every like block was like, you know, some thugs, you know. Oh. I was not expecting that. That came out of nowhere. So I definitely like the more open world feeling nature of this. Man, Prowler did that to me. What the hell? But yeah, I can definitely see how you'd get that. I definitely share some similarities. Both great games too.
Can't let you go back out there.
Yeah, I wish they did more with the world. Because both Arkham Knight and Arkham City, Arkham Asylum wasn't really.
Just hide down here. I don't get to pick and choose.
Arkham Asylum was pretty linear, but.
I gotta stop Finn.
No, you gotta survive. I've been trying to teach you that, but you don't listen.
Yeah, just I wish Gotham
So bad?
was a little more populated, I guess. A little more alive instead of so vacant.
I'm serious. You were never supposed to get caught. Krieger broke our deal.
Because it just made driving around, or flying around really not that fun.
Throw me in a cell.
To protect you.
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles. I'm not gonna lose you too.
And I'm not gonna let people die just to save my skin. You underestimated me.
Damn, now we gotta fight Pearl.
Don't fight me on this.
What the hell? You use your spider sense to detect incoming attacks and then counterattack. Oh shit.
His cloaking tech. I need to short it. This isn't about me at all. It's about you. You're afraid.
Don't you turn this on me. Going dark, huh? I know it won't last.
When are you gonna understand that I have to fight for this city?
When are you gonna understand you can't do that if you're dead?
My dad can see us now.
He'd understand that I gotta protect you. Give up on this, young blood.
I need to find him. Hit him with venom. I'm done proving myself to you.
Fuck.
You gotta know how messed up this is.
You don't realize I'm the only one trying to save you.
And I'm trying to save everyone else.
Oh, I couldn't grab it.
Stay back, nephew!
What's that?
You got tricked! Rockstar countered him! Didn't your mentor teach you about picking your battles?
He taught me to put other people ahead of myself.
You don't get how the real world works. Dog eat dog.
Not if we make it better. You don't get it. You never fought for anyone but yourself.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive. Throw yourself at enemies you can't beat. Know who else did that?
Don't say his name.
You want your mom to bury you too? I won't let you.
Holograms? More tech from your friends that rocks on?
I attack. You can't keep up. You're naive, nephew.
What the hell? Oh my god.
No, I'm the kid who knows people are looking up to me.
There's too many, I don't know. There's...
proving you deserve that man?
If that's what it takes.
Man, please, don't do this. I'll throw your life away.
I'll do what I have to, just like you. Come on, give yourself away. You can't counter any trick. I made so many excuses for you.
Don't be stupid, Mom.
He mad.
I know I messed up.
He's real mad.
I let you down. We're family.
Family? That didn't stop you from lying to me, manipulating me, fighting me? Being family isn't enough anymore.
Doesn't have to be like this. You, me, hating each other? That's how it happened between me and your dad. I don't want to repeat that.
I don't either. But I can't be the person you want to turn me into. I can't turn my back when people need me. I have to be better than that.
All right. You got the melee damage increase? Okay.
My uncle just kidnapped me.
Okay, now we can just go straight to the next one. Nice. No more bullshit,
I had to fight him. Then I said, I told him.
side stuff.
For good.
I'm sorry. That can't have been easy.
It's what I had to do. I'm headed to the Science Center. Call me if things get bad in Harlem.
I will. Good luck, Spider-Man.
It's your last chance to upgrade your gear and abilities before the end of the story. Okay, not yet. Let's go ahead and upgrade everything. And then we'll finish it off. Alright, we're here. At the finale. Get ready, man. Get like prepare. You know what? Really quick.
Come on, Finn.
It's Finn. Leave a message, and I'll listen to it eventually.
It's Miles. I know I'm the last person you want to talk to right now.
Say, man,
but
do
you need
the,
to
do
listen.
the proper stretches.
The reader updated the specs on the reactor.
You know, man.
If you plug unstable new form into it,
The length of your message has exceeded this user's.
Yeah, I know Nanba-chan is waiting for us. I know, trust me. We'll like the moment we're done. Tomorrow we'll jump right back into Yakuza, because the finale usually it's probably gonna take about an hour. So by the time we're done, it'll be about that time to leave. So, but then we'll reunite with Nanba-chan. No worries, no worries. Alright, there we go. Last couple of upgrades and stuff. So, we have 2 more skills. Okay, so we're going to be missing one, but that's okay. Well, I want more of. I think I want those 2. I want the Venom skills. Yeah, and then we're pretty much good to go. Let me try to upgrade our gadgets here a little bit too. Gravity boost. Do that. I like using this law. Increase the damage. It already does a shit ton of damage. That's the thing. Yeah, give me that. And then it's weird. Like, you have to do New Game Plus now to get the extra shit. It's so fucking weird. Alright, and then we just have 10 more. Alright, unless there's a suit we want to unlock. One of these. Like, what are you? Increases the drop rate for gadget ammo. Thing is, I'm already happy with what I've got. Let's see what's in here. Melee attacks generate bonus camouflage time per hit. You are on scan, marks enemies through walls and keeps them marked as long as stealth mode remains active. I do like that one. What about these suits? Can we afford any suits? Looking like a no. Okay, so yeah, let's just upgrade a gadget instead. Honestly, I'd rather have faster refills because I do like using them a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, and then honestly, I think we're good. I think we're good. Increases the window for perfect dodging, and he's come over here. I'm not gonna worry too much about stealth stuff. Do something that's more combat focused on scan. Gain bonus venom power for air tricks. I like that. Decreases damage from ranged attacks by 25%. I do like that. Increases his health drops. I do like that for when things get crazy. Let's do that instead. And then this. What are we looking at here? What do you do? Enemies take longer to break out of webs. Okay, we don't have that anymore. All right. And then I think that'll do it. For all our preparations, we're good to go. The release date? No, I did not see. There was a release date that leaks. Hold on, before we continue. Is anything Resident Evil is a necessity. Oh, because of the Capcom hack. I heard about the Capcom hack that happened. The like data breach or whatever that they had. April 2021. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, no specific date, but yeah, April 2021. Well, didn't Resident Evil? The last couple of Resident Evils have come out around springtime, anyways, right? I think Resident Evil 2 came out like February or March. Resident Evil 3 came out more or less same time, April. So they've been kind of going for that spring release the last couple of years. So that's not too surprising, but still exciting that there's a little more firm evidence there. But I did not see that. I also see Monster Hunter Rise is only going to be Switch exclusive for like a couple months. Which is interesting. That one looks really good. Monster Hunter Rise looks really good. I couldn't click with Monster Hunter World, man. Monster Hunter World, for some reason, I'm like probably like one of the few people, like they did a lot of quality of life stuff correct, but the game itself didn't care for it. I love the other Monster Hunters though. So Monster Hunter Rise seems to be more in line with the other ones, but with that quality of life stuff of World, which is great. So, so we'll see. Yep, let's go.
You see him close renovation, and the underground moves right in. Finn's gotta be inside.
And then what else did it say here?
Hope I can be there to see the explosion. Change everything. Fizz ran the city for years. After the plaza, will take its place.
Oh shit, the Ace Attorney spin-offs are getting a release as well. In the West. That's so exciting. But well, what is this Resident Evil Battle Royale. What was the Resident Evil that came with Resident Evil 3? That multiplayer horseshit. I hate that fucking game. I don't know, man. Like multiplayer for Resident Evil just doesn't. Co-op works fantastic with Resident Evil, but multiplayer in like a competitive sense, it's just weird. Like even and then there was, what was it, Mercenaries on the 3DS? Please. This is not very good. Operation Raccoon City. Is that the one? Is that the one where like you play as like all the SWAT members? I think that's the one, right? You play as like the Umbrella Corp soldiers. The spin-offs I did like though were the I really enjoyed the Umbrella Chronicles, and like those ones on Wii. I liked those a lot, just because I like the arcadey feel of them. Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles. A lot of people talk shit about them, but for what it was worth, I thought it was fun. Oh boy. I'll allow it. I guess some motherfuckers over here like really bouncing around. Have to take them all out, is that right? Away from my cable to go back up, and then I'm kind of afraid to go after him actually, just because. can't I attack them?
All right. Let's see what kind of security they've got.
Oh Lord, okay. Does this like power me up or something? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, find and disable the generators powering the barrier.
Which are locked and powered down. Need a new power source. Yeah, this'll work.
Okay, interesting. See you in there. Can we get you?
Webs won't reach.
What? See if that reaches. Still.
Yeah, that doesn't line up.
Let's just go somewhere else.
Oh yeah, this'll work. Need to wire it to the shacks.
Say what now? Go somewhere else. Okay. Just a trash can, okay. What am I stuck on? Come on. All right, I think that lined up. There we go, perfect.
Got it. Sticky and conductive. That's one. Feeling good.
Wasn't there another one here? Am I crazy? Okay, just the one. Oh, that one was good for that. Here, before we do this one, let's go over here. Alright, where's the thing for this? Yeah, like I know you go all the way over there, but... Oh, here we go. Reaches just fine. I don't know why that other one's having such an issue.
This is working. A couple more. Yes.
Miraculously.
I saw one more. Can't believe how well this is working.
Just miraculously, okay.
Oh, sweet. Time to break the underground's toys. Finn, you here?
The future of science is today.
Winning the science fair, getting to show off our converter here. We were so proud.
Oh, it's Oscorp Science Center too. It's cool. There's not like any collectibles here or anything, right?
Underground cache.
That's why I was curious.
Finn, come on. We need to finish this. You and me. She's got to be with our project. Down that hall.
Come on, Molasses. I want to see our project while we're still young.
Why was that so bright?
Hey, where'd they put us?
I've got the museum map on my phone.
So I was gonna say, like, the lighting was like, oof.
On the top floor. Can't wait to see our names on the little sign, like real scientists.
Today, Oscorp Science Center. Tomorrow, every major museum in the world. Didn't you used to date a marine biologist?
Think underwater living sounds like science fiction?
Pass.
What? You scared?
Of sharks, the dark, tiny enclosed spaces? It's a no for me.
Special exhibits upstairs. There's the elevator.
We've got time to look around first.
This model proposes a terraforming and
It's like a whole little community on Mars.
Needs coffee shops and street art.
Do you have tickets for the special exhibit?
Oh,
The old baking soda volcano, a classic. Look, don't fix what's not broken.
And we're sold
I agree,
out.
Deathstrap.
Can't let you go upstairs.
I agree.
Thanks anyway.
You know,
So we need
why feel the need to be ambitious
Right, but see that door?
when that ambition's already been achieved?
Wraps around to the
You
elevator.
know?
just break in.
We have to. They're taking down the exhibit tomorrow, and then we'll never see it.
You know, if you could.
Locked.
I recognize that kind of lock. If you shine a light at it, it'll open.
The flashlights on our phones would work, but they won't reach.
They will if we find a way to slide something reflective under the door.
Something reflective. It'd be nice to find something mutable.
Mutable? You mean changes shape? Look at you breaking out the fancy vocab.
Shut up.
This Oscorp rover, adapted from models.
Alright, so let's look for something mutable.
Carries people across toxic wastelands. What can't it do?
Can you
Oh,
imagine
can't go that way.
driving this thing down Fifth? Move, pedestrians.
Not gonna help us
Exit.
get past that door.
Won't let us go that way.
Wish we'd had museums like this where I grew up.
Architectural innovations are the
Check it out. You want a house on Mars?
Sure. If I could bring my mics, audio setup, sampler.
They won't let you take all that.
You could just use a reflector, right?
Music on Mars. Cool.
Let's change the shape.
But not helpful.
It's literally changing shape right before our eyes.
Shape memory alloy. I can change the shape on the museum app.
A lot of problems with the light activated lock. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they're even a thing. Oh, Lord.
Think it's a metamaterial?
What?
That's it. Take it. Don't let anyone see.
I'm over here changing it.
Got it. Let's go. Whoa, man.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit. Oh, shit. That's
Still
cool.
need something reflective.
It's Peter and Doc Ock. That's cool. He had no fucking clue back then either, did he?
We could recreate the idea, but with a neural interface.
It would overload our central power.
Not if we integrated it over the entire mesh, from multiple entry points.
Do you think you can handle it?
With enough time and a lot of coffee? Absolutely.
I'll supply the coffee. Well done, Peter.
I'm gonna see if I can find him. Hold up.
We should probably head
You won't
back
let
to
me?
the lab. We've overstayed our lunch break.
Oh, Doc, I'm so sorry, but I've got to take the afternoon off. It's an emergency.
Again? Peter, is something bigger going on? Perhaps at home? You know you can talk to me about it.
Oh, I'm fine, but I'm sorry to run out on you again.
Not at all. Work will be waiting when you get back.
Thanks, Doc.
Should I follow him? I want to see where he goes.
Integration over the mesh.
Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving. It's not fair. He gets to leave, but I don't. What about Dr. Octavius? He's still over here obsessing over this shit. Okay. Let's go back to the door. That was cool. That was really neat. I like that they did that. That's cool. Oh, I needed more than that. Gotcha.
Government and privately owned spacecraft explore our planet, solar system, and galaxy. To communicate with them, scientists use radio antennas to send and
I bet the sound quality on these are dope.
Not from space. Let's keep looking for something we can use.
Can you reflect off the satellite dishes? Like something. There's like a random, like, invisible thing here. I don't know. Anyways.
Ooh, we gotta play.
Oh, come on. It's just button mashing.
So you admit defeat?
Never.
Oh. You understand my button mashing skills, Finn. Can we do it again? Can we do round 2? Best 2 out of 3? What the fuck? Look at her. Look at her. Look at...
Oh, what?
Aha, gotta be quick. Fin 2 miles. Womp womp.
This doesn't end. Got it.
Gotcha. Found something I'm better at than you.
Not for long.
And I got a trophy. That's right. That's right. One more time. I said best 2 out of 3. I know you already beat me twice, but still.
Can't beat me. Rick taught me the fine art of...
Okay, but who's the one with the trophy? You know, I'm done. It don't matter. It don't matter, Finn. It don't matter. It don't matter.
And you'll still be playing that thing.
Okay. I'm
It
done.
don't matter because I got a trophy. Did you? That's what I thought. What I thought. You can't use the solar panels to reflect shit off of. Don't we have what we need?
An energy display.
An energy display, so like a battery or like a solar panel of some sort. What is this? Oh no, the textures are really low. What is this?
Oh, look. Solar mirrors. And sticky on the back.
Perfect for tricking a light-sensitive lock.
Don't worry, I'm not salty.
I'll put the sticker on the metal. Let's go. I've got the light. Tell me when the sticker's pointed at the sensor, and I'll turn it on.
No one's looking at us yet. Gotta hurry.
Need something else. No, not quite. We gotta try again.
There we go, perfect.
That worked! We did it! Come on, our project awaits. That was awesome. I'm gonna miss doing stuff.
What do they call this place? The Hall of Mimics? Where everything looks the same?
Hello? You'll be at Brooklyn Visions next week. I won't.
I'm not gonna vanish off the planet. We'll still hang out.
You'll be
It's a big. You would think they'd have like some sort of failsafe, you know, or at least have like a pane of glass that it doesn't. Like you can have a light sensor, but like that glass door, you should make it so like light doesn't go through it, like some blue light reflecting glass, you know.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Miles.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Finn says hi.
You kids having fun? Make sure you get a picture of your project.
Dad, it's
Otherwise, there's like there's way too many flaws
It's totally a big deal.
with the security.
Okay. We'll get a picture. Love you, Dad. Bye.
This is it. Our project's in the back.
Well, that looks cool.
Think they got a converter all hooked up?
That's right. This does belong to Oscorp. Look, man, look.
Maybe hook it up to a trash can.
I'm more concerned about making money than spending money. You know what I mean?
Oscorp Science Station, positioned at one of 2 stable Lagrange points between Earth and the Moon.
Man, it'd be so cool to live on a space station.
Nuclear energy is the key to our future.
Oscorp nuclear reactor. Rick's working on something that's supposed to make nuclear energy obsolete.
Do we get to know what it is?
Oh, wait! Would you look at that?
Right.
Genuine award-winning scientists.
No one told us.
Yeah, this is the guy, by the way. This is the Rick guy that
How'd you get in?
triggered Finn, because he died. And she was upset about it. Because they were really close.
You gotta be in it too. You helped us get it working.
Okay, fine. Scoot over. All right. Say alleles.
I am not saying that.
Fuck. I'm gonna take my glasses off. They hit me with this bright ass screen. Oh lord, here we go. Is it really gonna be Finn and I at the showdown? I don't want to kill her.
Finn, you need to know.
I'm done listening to you.
I had to tell her what happened to the reactor.
Don't let it fall on the
What was that?
Actually, you take this. Oh, come on! This is my favorite museum!
Oh shit, I didn't realize that. That was just... And no, it was, I was like, oh, that was kind of cool that the glass shattered. Because I thought we were going to go through these doors and continue that way. There are people here. Yeah, I can't confirm. There's people here. I can't mark them for some reason. What the hell? When did we get this? Oh my lord. Fuck it. Is that Finn? Or does someone else have that sword too? That's not her.
The underground just showed up. I saw a Roxxon tank. All the roads out of Harlem are blocked.
Where are you?
Near your apartment, trying to find shelter.
Get to Teo's bodega. I'll be there soon.
We'll keep everyone safe as long as we can.
Gotta take care of them before I head back to Harlem.
All she had was tech? Yeah, she does all yeah, that is all she has. I'm not sure. Unless she has, like, super hardcore tech. It gives her a thumb up. Like, a heads up. Oh, shit. Fuck, I'm worried about you, Raider. Holy fuck.
You guys take return? I need to get to Harlem. Now. Before Finn destroys the reactor. Yankee, talk to me. How's the evacuation going?
Dad, rocks on and underground are all over. It's like a war zone.
Are you safe? My mom?
We made it with about a dozen people.
You're breaking up. Where are you? Yankee! If you can hear me, I'm on my way. Hang tight, man. Please. Never seen a storm this bad.
Oh shit, everyone's like off the streets too. I wonder if that was like a state of emergency.
Yankee, can you hear me? Yankee! Hang on, guys. I'm coming.
Well, they're fighting each other.
Hold Haley's safety. Here! He's right there! We'll end you!
Back up on site in the park. Weapons free.
They keep coming! I need to clear the park if I'm ever gonna push them back!
I thought he was still alive.
Neutralizing Spider-Man.
Gotta focus. Final forte in the barbershop look okay. But I need to push the fighting away from here. Camila! Are you with Caleb? Are you okay?
See, we're with Gloria, my kid. This is bad. It's the crisis all over again.
It won't get that far. I won't let it. Keep your heads down till I secure the street.
Over here.
Take one out, 3 more show up. Great.
Neutralize the underground, but take Spider-Man alive if possible.
Oh shit.
More guys on the rooftop. They're fighting everywhere.
Spider-Man! We need help by beast! Someone get over here!
Gloria, you safe? Is Beast clear?
Yeah, everyone made it out. Sounds like you did it. Where are you, Miles?
Near 125th. Looking for my mom.
Word is new Spider-Man's on the case. They'll protect them. You protect yourself, okay? Get out of there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it to him. Stay safe, Gloria.
You too, kid.
Close.
Where the hell are we going?
Apartment building. Please don't burn down. Getting lost in the blizzard. Need to head towards the gunfire. You hear me? Yankee, I'm headed east. Where are you?
Hiding in Teo's bodega. Really bad. You gotta get...
They're in Teo's bodega. I'm close, but I need to take care of Roxxon and the underground before the streets are safe.
Target is hostile! Target is engaging!
More of them flooding in. This is it. They're going all out.
Detain him!
There's a lot going down.
Streets are still a mess. Need to stop them.
This is it! Everyone get support down! Can't let them through!
Seems like this is the heart of the fighting. Gotta stop them here. Where all these guys come from? Hale's bodega's up there. Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay. Gotta end this. Yankee! Yankee, where are you? Can you guys make a break for it?
Who's that? Someone there?
Guys! Guys! Listen, hey! We need to get out of here. I can only carry some of you.
Gotta make sacrifices. Gonna be depressing.
She started already.
Spider-Man sighted.
Get out of here, young blood!
Oh, now he's okay with it.
You've got more important things to do.
He's right. Go. We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
I know. Okay, people! Check every door! We don't leave anyone behind!
No! You don't know what you're doing!
They deserve what's coming to them!
No! The reactor! Krieger changed the specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem!
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again! You're too late.
You know, Peter Parker goes on vacation for a couple of days and all this happens. He's like a little bit of a worse dog hawk. Because they're all into science and shit.
I can't let you stop me.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it!
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers!
The more weapons you build, the more I'll destroy.
Oh, I can keep this up!
Oh. Did she fall through the window and she wasn't supposed to? Like,
Listen to me.
Krieger couldn't change the reactor! He's not that smart!
He's smart enough. Let me stop this.
You can't beat me!
The Finn I knew cared more about protecting people than punishing them.
It's the same thing!
I don't want to fight. We'll talk. After I disable the reactor. Finn, look!
didn't the same thing happen at the end of the first Spider-Man also? Where like, it was like some super radiated shit and then like his suit was becoming like super deteriorated just like this too?
I am on your side. We can take down Roxxon with what we know about Newport.
Won't work! No one cares! Just stop, Miles! Stop!
What the fuck is happening?
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor!
Quit moving! Get back here!
What? I'm not going anywhere. What the fuck? That was you. Oh, shit.
Why can't you just admit you're wrong?
Maybe because I'm not!
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building closed. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem closes. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? Oh, and the opposite, being the victims of a Roxxon City. All right, later, kid.
I have to stop him!
Not like this! I know you feel those shockwaves. Help me stop this.
Just get out of here! I didn't want this!
I mean, I didn't want that either. So I have the feelings mutual.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building is closed. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem closes. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? Oh, stop being the victims of a terrorist attack. Yep, Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon. Roxxon City. All right, later.
I have to stop him!
Not like this.
Stand still! Fine! We'll get serious!
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor. I know about the promise you made me, Rick, but he
Wait
went
this
on.
time! Don't say his name!
The more weapons you build, the more I'll destroy. You wanted the truth?
this up
Here
all
it
day,
is.
Miles.
Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer.
Shut up! You love Rick too! How can you defend his murder?
I'm not, but I can't sacrifice Harlem to take down Krieger.
That's not what I'm doing!
It is, even if you won't see it.
I gave you every chance to leave! Don't make me kill you! You can't win! Why do you keep
This is like the same ending as in the first one.
I'm Spider-Man.
Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? When someone says like I'm Iron Man or like I'm Batman. Or I am Vengeance.
Aren't you tired yet?
Oh, well, alright, GG. Oh no, she's back, okay. shit's like crazier and crazier. Okay, I didn't know what was happening.
Keep moving.
That wasn't me that left. That was you. Fuck. Just had all those blades just... Oh my lord.
Death wheel! Okay! Finn, I know what you're feeling, how it drives you. You could never go! I do, but you can't let grief ruin your life. Me too. Got those. Did you feel that meltdown? Have to stop the reactor. That won't keep her locked down for long.
You almost had me convinced I had a family again.
You do?
So that was her. That wasn't me.
I'm your family. Me, Mom, and Genki.
I wanted.
Please,
Aren't you tired
stop
yet?
this, and we can go home.
I can't come
I
back
don't
from
want to
it.
do this, Finn.
Nice try. It's over, Miles.
Yeah, I know.
I'm done listening.
You never started. That won't keep her locked down for long.
You won't stop me.
Then I'll go down trying.
This shouldn't be happening.
I can stop it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It wasn't. Quite frankly, it wasn't. I mean, you're gonna kill a whole city block full of innocent people. It probably wasn't.
Much time. I have to move. Just a little further. Hurry. them far away. I can't hold this in much longer.
Yo, is this man really gonna pull like a Majin Vegeta? You know? Piccolo comes in, saves Trunks and Goten real quick.
It's okay. I can't just let go.
Tell Bulma I love her. You know?
Let go.
Oh shit.
Is everyone okay?
We're safe. All of us.
I think the only property, because you usually don't see that in games when they kill the main hero, but like the only property I know of where they did do that, but even though it wasn't really in a game, yo, she's amazing. I love her. Was Assassin's Creed, where they killed Ezio. But it didn't really happen in the game, you know. It was just like a little short film that came after the game. Like once you beat the game, they're like, you know, you watch the short film which took place after the game. And then he died.
Get out of here, kid.
But yeah, he did die of old age. Yeah. Sitting on a bench over in.
You did good, Spider-Man.
Thanks.
Over in like a little farmer's market.
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
These developers have no balls. It would be really interesting to see something like that happen. Though, that's the thing, because... And... I want to know how something like that would be interpreted. Because basically you'd have to save a playable character until after
Do you have any idea who I
the
am?
game.
I will own you. Yeah, we know who you are. I will own you. Do you hear me?
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka the Prowler, flipped on him and Roxxon. Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence. I think we can all learn something from what happened in Harlem. Together, we're stronger. And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man...
Just don't have a continuation, just so one and done. Kind of like the Choose Your Own Adventure games. Or you can just have characters die and whatnot. This last time upgrading to shit. I mean, I guess they could have pulled it off here, right? Where they killed Miles, and then you start playing as Spider-Man after that. Well, I mean, they're both Spider-Man, but you know what I mean. Peter Parker. And you start playing as Peter Parker again. So they actually could have done it here. Speaking of Peter. He's still gonna try the coffee thing?
That suit. So cool. Gotta be me. Yeah, you do. Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable. Me, Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
Spider-Man.
I mean, they were probably prioritizing saving the world over,
Go time?
you know, dripping coffee. Which is probably where they went wrong. That's probably why all this shit happened to begin with. It's a lack of coffee. If everybody just had more coffee in their lives, we wouldn't have this fucking problem. People trying to blow up the city and shit. It's a good shot. I like that shot. It's almost like they're trying to like hint at like multiplayer or something. You can have 2 Spider-Mans. Fuck off. That was fucking fantastic. That was fucking great. I think the first one I liked slightly better. Just slightly. What? Boo, get off the stage? Really? What do you mean, boo, get off the stage? Is it because I beat a game? Is it because I beat a game and I was supposed to lose and get farmed? Is that why? I think I like the first one just a little bit better. But it was really, really awesome. Just you know, getting finally. Oh, that's right, because there was like bad words in there she has to say it for some reason. 0 out of 10 farm rating? God damn it. That was, I don't know, I loved it. I thought that was great. I thought that was fucking awesome. I do still like the first one just a little bit better. But I'm glad Miles finally got that sort of screen time he deserves. So he's a great character. Everybody in here was a great character. Him, his mom, Genki, Finn. Even though Deathstress, since you brought it up, I mean the ending was almost identical to the first one, and also like she was pretty much like a lesser, you know, almost restricted version of Doc Ock. Also, Rhino used way too much, way too damn much. This was a lot more focused than the first Spider-Man was. The first Spider-Man had a lot more going on, but also like this was, you know, kind of like a standalone DLC, if you will, you know, versus you know, the first Spider-Man was where that was like a full game. But yeah, also this credit sequence is very good. This is a fucking fantastic credit sequence. Didn't the first Spider-Man have an after credit sequence? And they hinted at something with Norman Osborn. Because he had come back, what was it, his father died or something like that? And he was like, I'm gonna get revenge or some shit. So, you know, Miles Morales is just kind of like a sub thing, kind of an expansion of the first one, but I think we're gonna go back to Peter Parker on the next one. Oh. Or was this from the first one? Because I remember some sort of like... Is this Oscorp? Oh shit, yes it is. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, speak of the devil.
Good. Circulatory system healthy. Brain activity normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his disease could...
Kurt.
But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
Well, shit. When the real sequel comes out, I'm excited. I'm excited. You like him better with Peter dead, yeah. And yeah, there was too much Rhino, especially he didn't really like contribute anything. He was just kind of there as like a roadblock. You know, here's big man, get ready to you know, get ready for like another David versus Goliath situation. So. Let's see. But yeah, no, that was... I enjoyed the shit out of that. That was awesome. It was more Spider-Man. I'm not complaining for more Spider-Man. Especially with I mean, they just took the same formula and it's just like a new story with Miles. So, you know, Don't Fix was not broken. You know, for Spider-Man was fantastic. So, what's the plans for the week? We're going to be continuing Yakuza, and I do want to jump into some Destiny as well. So maybe we'll try, because we streamed pretty early today. So maybe we'll try some. If I can make it work, we'll do some. You know, some. We'll try to get earlier and earlier throughout the week too. Well, not earlier, but like at least like pretty much how we started today. Between 6:30 and 7, and then because I do want to play some Destiny as well. So I want to see that Beyond Light expansion and work from there. Just start ping-ponging off of that, basically. So kind of Destiny, Yakuza. Not like each day, but I'm saying like start off the stream with some Destiny and then play that for maybe like an hour or two, and then go for maybe, you know, 2+ hours with Yakuza after that. So, yeah, basically, yeah, I mean, just continuing Yakuza, but you know, because I just really wanted to jump into this because I didn't want to like wait too long for it. So, and I was super stoked for it. So, and I knew it wasn't going to be that long anyways.
Raves from hormonally unbalanced youth, Jared's age. Wait, you're how old? Good heavens, man, get a real job. About this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man app. They claim this young Spider-Man can do anything. Well, I just used said app to place an order of
shout out to Herman Host. I saw him up at the top. Kind of took over Shuhei's job as head of PlayStation Studios worldwide. He's a good man. Good man. So shout out to Herman Host.
See if our boastful boy Spider-Man can fulfill this.
Used to work over at Gorilla.
Gotta go. Jared, call 911. Spider-Man's broken in and is killing us with fire. I'll be darned if this isn't delicious. Go to commercial, Jared. I got some feasting to do. Oh no, you should have ordered your own. This is mine. Mine, Jared. Outlet.
How long is this? Write a sequence. Actually, if it's anything like the first one, we're gonna have to fucking skip this actually, because like if I remember correctly, the first one there might even be a highlight of it when it came out a couple years ago. That credit sequence was 20 minutes. I counted. It was 20 goddamn minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead. Can we skip it? Thank you, because I'm not about to sit here for 20 goddamn minutes. Another post credits.
Goodbye, Finn.
Alright, congratulations, you have finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You can now revisit previously completed missions with mission replay in the pause menu, or previously completed FNSM activities in the Not Safe for Work app. You can now change the time of day in the options menu as well. You can start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty, 4 added challenge, or start new game plus to restart with all your gear and skills and unlock new ones. Fantastic. Yo, can we get Spider Cat though? Did you see that? Is that I want that, please. Please and thank you.
You busy?
Not too busy. What's going on?
Did we ever get her milk?
Trinity Church. I was thinking about Finn. And
Tell me about it.
she saved my life. And yours. Everybody's. But she's the one who put us in danger in the first place. After seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo.
Before we end the stream, let's go to the Avengers Tower. We have not done that this entire damn game. Is that it right there? It's a very unique looking tower.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
Sí. Te quiero.
Yeah, versus just being like, you know, well, I did tell her it's okay when it wasn't. But let's find the Avengers Tower, and then we'll head out of here.
Boomba! That billboard's getting messed with by the underground. They gotta be close.
Well, rather than swinging around, let me see if I can find it somewhere. Avengers Tower, Avengers Tower, Avengers Tower. Is there a specific way it looks? Is this? It says Oscorp on it. It's not it, is it? Empire State Building right there. It's on the seaboard, if you remember correctly. You mean like by the sea? It's Madison Square Garden right there. Try this side. Oh, here we go. Oh, right next to the... Wow. Really right next to the subway station. Perfect. To be fair, that's his fault for having the camo on.
Man, I'm tired.
Another Christmas gone, another year without a boyfriend. Hey, I was still talking.
Oh,
Love your new
my
suit, Spider-Man.
gosh.
What is wrong with you?
Why do I ever try?
There it is. There it is. Go to the top. Tippy top. Look at that. Look at that beautiful city. See Oscorp over there. What if we
Great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput, and so are their reactors.
Finally. With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good. Because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
You said it, buddy. But I'm glad we were able to do this together.
Me too. Until our next adventure?
Which'll probably be 5 minutes from now, right? Deal.
Yeah, no problem, Genki. Now let's go over to Oscorp, and then we'll end it there. Alright.
Check the marker. Some dudes stole a car and are being chased by the cops.
Alright. Alright, that was awesome. That was great. But yeah, I did like the first one just a little bit more. But credit where credit's due. That was still a great time. Great time. But yeah. Alright, you guys. There it is for now. Spider-Man. Miles Morales, very good. Insomniac knocks it out of the park, man. Looking forward to the new Ratchet and Clank from them as well. That one's gonna be really good.